Dear friends, we are back with our Royalist campaign in For King or Country, the kingdom's conversion made by Gigantos in 2019 of the original mod by Alpha Delta from 2009, if I'm not mistaken, which is a total conversion of the original vanilla game Medieval 2 Total War. So we're listening to a popular royalist song from this period, and let's recap where we were. So we've taken Northampton. The Earl of Northampton is back to base. He's taken back his capital city. And we had another victory, if I'm not mistaken, in the same game turn. I think maybe it was a change of turn when we took Hull. And now we have the Earl of Newcastle and Hull. Now, if I'm not mistaken, we're in July or August. July of 1643. The Covenanters will be coming in a couple of game turns. They'll be heading for Newcastle. We're here, we have an untrained musketeer unit and the governor of Newcastle. So the governor of Newcastle will leave that unit and head for York. And we have to rush the Earl of Newcastle towards York with as many of his units as we can, so that we can concentrate on the defense of York, which is a castle. So hopefully it will be more easily defensible, can be more easily defended than Newcastle. That's the plan.
Hail, my king.
And here we have the governor of York, who is very chivalrous, and so the plan is we bring the governor to Hull. Thanks to his chivalry, he will not need too many units to garrison Hull, and then we can take most of the units here and take them to York. This is the plan. Here we have Newark, which was very much fought over castle during the actual Civil War, the English Civil War. It changed hands many times. Our enemies, the Army of the Parliament, have a settlement where this road goes, somewhere in this direction, somewhere here. They have a settlement, Lincoln, and then they have another settlement where this road goes, where these roads join up, somewhere here. Leicester, if I'm not mistaken, Lincoln and Leicester. And yeah, potentially could come under attack. We have now a regimental unit, so we can recruit the Thomas Blackwell Regiment, which is the same as the bodyguard of our governor there. The enemy has this unit under Colonel Philip, this army, a sizable army. They are heading towards the west of England potentially, so we are recruiting some units here. One unit in Warwick, unit of musketeers, another unit of musketeers in Worcester. Gloucester is defended by Prince Rupert, who unfortunately only has 4 units of musketeers. Has some pikemen, a lot of cavalry. We don't need that much cavalry, but what can you do? And The Earl of Stamford is...
It will be an honor defeating you.
the Earl of Stamford's coming up our way with his entire regiment. Stamford's regiment of... Ralph Hopton is heading up in this direction. It's going to take half a year to get there. How many months? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, nearly a year. Nearly a year to get from Devon to Gloucester. Okay. And finally, we have a king in Oxford. Potentially he may come under attack from Bolingbroke. We have Goring and Marmaduke Roden in Reading. A small force in Farnham Castle. The first thing that happened during the war was the Royalists' capture of Farnham Castle. It was undefended. But this time we had an army in it, so we are holding Farnham Castle. And there is a possibility of an attack by this
Come and get me, you
this army here.
You are not my
Under
lead.
Colonel Leslie. He has some of Sir Robert's regiment of foot units. And in Winchester we have the governor of Winchester with the Roden Regiment and some train bands. Not much else. The Parliament army still has a chance. I mean, you can see it has 3 decent armies down here. They're soon getting the Covenanters from Scotland. There'll be a 4th army. We only have 1 army out and about, Ralph Hopton. So you could say that the AI still has 1, 2, 3, 4 armies plus 1 expected. You could say that the AI has the upper hand. You could. They're losing settlements, but they're not down on armies. Military ranking, so they're equally strong as we are. They're not weaker militarily. But they seem to have the initiative, in a sense. You could say. I mean, we've just captured Northampton and Hull, so maybe we have the initiative. But we'll have to keep our arms there now to garrison these 2 new settlements we captured, and we have to retrain the armies. So, for a couple of game turns, the parliamentarians are going to have the advantage. So, without much more talking, let's move over to the next game turn. Or is there anything else we need to do? Retrain this unit? Is there anything else? Retrain. Okay, just to recruit these guys. We're recruiting a unit here, so that's going to be 5 units of musketeers. That should be enough. And a unit recruited in Warwick, that's right. Okay. Let's see what are the plots of our enemies. Are they the plots of our ruin? Just as I said.
My liege, we must make a stand.
Okay.
We are besieged.
Just one attack. An attack on Winchester. Okay, we access in fleet to blockade. We don't have fleets. Okay. Parliament was in control of the seas since the fleet had declared for Parliament. There were a few ships trying to break the blockade and sail between England and the continent to bring in money and reinforcements, volunteers. But as far as the English fleet was concerned, it had declared for the king. Leicester stands firm. It is the year 1643 and the month is August. After the capture of Bristol by the Royalists in July 1643, Prince Maurice was sent to attack parliamentarian towns in the southwest. In August 1643, the king took the Oxford army to besiege Gloucester. Its capture would open the routes into England from the recruiting grounds in Wales. The governor, Colonel Massey, was defiant. Massey had only 1,500 regular troops under his command. Many citizens helped to strengthen Gloucester's walls. Prince Rupert realized that the city's defenses were barely adequate and recommended taking it by storm. Massey conducted vigorous defense, mounting several successful counterattacks and encouraging the defenders with reassurances that help would soon be on its way. I've heard that before. News of the siege reached London and inspired the recruitment of 3 regiments. Essex commanded the regiments and quickly moved west to Gloucester. King Charles withdrew rather than risk being trapped between Essex's army and Gloucester. So, if I understand this correctly, Essex, in just under 1 month, recruited 3 entire regiments, 3,000 men, in London. And from London, having recruited their 3,000 men, marched all the way to Gloucester in less than 1 game time. But it is going to take Ralph Hopton with his existing army. He doesn't have to recruit him, but it's going to take him 9 months to take to Gloucester. I don't think this distance is greater than distance from London. I mean, it's about the same, you could say. I don't know. It's certainly not greater. It doesn't sound very fair, does it? Okay. Q stalled. End of turn report. Sullivan besieged. What do they have?
Come and get me, you coward.
And what do we have? Similar number of units. 1, 2, 3, 4 musketeers. Is that enough? Well, there's not much we can do anyway. Yeah, nobody else will reach. Maybe these guns will reach. No, they will not. So, nothing we can do. We just have to deal with it. And yeah, we could potentially recruit some units. We have 2 units which are very experienced. 101, this one, and 172, this one. So we're recruiting those. And this unit? Yeah, okay. We don't have enough money, but that's the plan. Okay, since we cannot, in any case we cannot, we'll do that next time. We have enough cow. Oh, there's another unit here. We could retrain that unit. Never mind, we don't have enough money. Can we make some money out of somewhere? Farnham Castle, do we need that? Yeah, okay. Not important, but in theory. Okay, we have a problem here, so I reckon it's much more important to recruit. Oh my god. Do recruit a bakery already? No. Okay, we have to go for this. Unfortunately, we'll skip. Where are we? We'll skip whatever we're building here. Let's recruit these 2 units. And there was an enemy general here. Captain was gone.
Hail, my king!
Okay, let's bring the governor.
Leaving the rest
The
of the
governor of
force,
York.
sire.
Let's bring him to Hull. What's going to happen if we take everybody out?
Orders.
Low. It's not good.
Hail, my king! Sire, my lord. Orders. Sire. My lord. Sire, my lord.
Minimally, we're taking these guys out. So green. Okay, that's good. What's going to happen?
Sire.
What's going to happen if they leave? Yellow.
As you wish. Combining forces, sire.
How are we doing with buildings? What have we assigned? Wool, mill, and Preston. Baker and Northampton. That's important. 85. Down. Where are we? Damn.
Hail, my king! My lord. Yes. Hail, my king! Sire, as you wish. Hail, my king! With honor, sire. Assembling a mighty host of your troops, sire.
Sounds good. Oh, here's that enemy captain.
Yes, my liege. This tower will keep vigil over the lands.
Okay, off to York.
Yes, my liege.
At a push, we could try and get these 2 guys out of here to support York on the Covenanters. Alright. Okay. It has to be, I guess. And in that case, while the episode still has 10 minutes left. Very clever move. Earl of Stafford is heading for Raglan Castle. Okay. It's not a bad move.
I respect you, my enemy.
Okay. Are they really going to attack Raglan Castle with that huge army?
It will be an honor defeating you.
It's atypical of the AI.
Let us settle matters on the field
Okay, I
of
don't
battle.
think they can get there in one game time. Yeah, so if I do that,
I respect you,
doesn't look
my
like
enemy.
it. So I'll have another game turn to think about what to do. Let's do the battle in Winchester. Winchester was besieged early in the war. I can't remember who was at the defense of Winchester. If I'm not mistaken, it was a royalist commander here, but I don't remember his name. But let's say it's him. Unfortunately, I don't remember what the name of that commander was. Oh, can't be absolutely sure. He was besieged by one side or the other. Whether it was the royalists, whether it was the parliamentarians, and who was the commander of Winchester, I cannot remember. We could send some cavalry as reinforcements, so they have some already. They will not reach, because this guy is blocking the road. Okay, just sally out then.
Hail, my king! Sire.
Let's save this. And I will load Reshade for the battle.
By your
We
will,
have the
sire,
upper hand.
we shall engage.
Train bands, okay. Only some of the units were from Sir John Robarts' regiment. These are a named regiment, but there are 2 train band units. Okay. So I'm going to pause here, load Reshade, and restart the game. Okay, and let's sally out.
Muster your courage, men! We march into battle! Units, await my orders.
Okay, let me change the UI for now. We have this unit as musketeers as well. They will be attacking on this side. Do they have artillery? No, they don't. The crossbows are in the museum.
Forward! Men! Units, march!
We have a cavalry unit. Okay.
Advance!
Ah, we have another unit not being used. How do we take these guys as a reserve? But the train bands are there.
Move out! Forward!
Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's something not quite right with Reshade. Are they too black? I think they're a little bit too black. I don't know why. Okay, let me just pause and see if I can correct that before we start. Okay, just minor improvement. I hope everything's gonna be okay now. Let me just check graphic options, grass effects, vegetation. Why it's so low? Is that what the problem was? Could be that was what was bothering me and not the darkness. I'm not sure. Let's just have another look. Well, still a little bit on the dark side, I would say, but not quite as bad as before. Made a very small adjustment. Yeah, I don't know. Let's go with this. Okay, let's start the battle. And so, our trained band pikemen are going to sally out. And you don't have to shoot. Your pikemen have sallied out. And the commander, the governor of Winchester, should be somewhere here. In principle, I don't see him. Never mind. Should be here, but I don't see him. Okay, isn't that? Yeah. I don't know why I don't see him, but anyway.
We're under attack!
So, why don't you shoot them? And okay, that'll do. Probably you chaps can come back. These ones look okay. Over here, the colors are good. Yeah, slightly, maybe slightly on the dark side. Possible, could be a notch brighter. Never mind, let's leave it at that. So we've got them where we wanted them. That is about right. But I'm good for that. And the trained band musketeers are at the front, so the regular regiment, Sir John Roberts' regiment, musketeers are behind them. You can see they aren't shooting all that much. This is what's buggy. This is what we changed in the 1648 mod. So the musketeers are more spread out. They don't bunch together. You can see all the enemy musketeers are in one place. And as a result, those units which are behind other units cannot shoot, don't have a line of fire. So they're not shooting, they're just sitting there. So our governor has a trained band unit as a bodyguard. That's not great. Okay. Does have a Rodon unit. That makes sense. Who are you shooting at? I'm not sure. Oh, you're doing the right thing. Yeah, that's good. And you? Okay. And you?
Attack!
Oh yeah. Attack from the distance. So the Sir John Roberts Regiment Musketeers aren't doing a whole lot. Because they have the trained bands in front of them. Here the Rodon Regiment units in their buff coats. Really firing, I don't know what you're doing. There's some of the UI options. Don't hear the music. Doesn't look like these guys have a line of sight. I don't remember in the original game the besieging armies coming in with siege towers. So I think that's something that happened when the game was migrated to Steam Kingdoms. There were some necessary additions because the original game was a total conversion of the vanilla, and that would not port into Steam. And so in converting it into Kingdoms so that it can be moved onto Steam, and one of the changes necessary, we ended up with siege towers and the besieging armies, but this happens only for the AI armies. Now, that's not perfect. There were no siege towers at this time. In fact, even the siege rounds are not really siege rounds. At this period in history, during the English Civil War, there were ladders used. But to take down the gates, they were not using siege rams, they were using explosive charges called petards. So some brave man would run to the gate of an enemy settlement if it was surrounded by walls, so they'd run to the gate of the walls if they could, around the gauntlet, and make it there safely alive. They would put a demolition charge called a petard at the gate, and with a little bit of luck it would explode and take down the gate. With a little bit of more luck, things wouldn't always work out, but that was how it was done. The walls of England were, of English cities at this time, were medieval walls. I don't think there were anywhere Starfort walls in England, and so cannon was still effective.
The enemy general lies dead. We've sent the base cur to hell.
Okay, we just saw him being killed there. I wonder if he was killed by friendly fire. So what I was saying is that since the English cities did not have Starfort walls connected mostly, then it was possible to use artillery to damage what were medieval walls. So artillery was used in some of the sieges, for example, the siege of Bristol by Fairfax and Cromwell. And artillery was used on a few other occasions at the Battle of at the Siege of Devizes, for example. William Waller used some artillery. I was wrong about the Drakes. It was Morris that brought some Drakes with him. William Waller had Saker cannon, if I'm not mistaken, that he was using to bombard Hopton's units, which were barricaded in Devizes. So, the enemy has lost 27%, of their men we only have lost 1%. This unit has used all of its ammunition. So, that can go down, it can be replaced by the other Rodon unit, which hasn't fired yet. hasn't hasn't taken part in the exchange of fire.
Fire at will.
I'm not sure what happened here. It looks like the enemy units have retreated. So let's wait until this unit is back on the walls. Or until they're up on the walls.
At ease.
Now, what kind of deployment is this?
Wait your command. Forward!
Now, what on earth is this? Never mind. Okay.
Halt!
So, let's take these guns out again, because the enemy has retreated. That's rubbish. How are we deploying like that? So, the enemy army had deployed in battalion in the Dutch style. Has he fired all his ammunition? Almost.
Attack!
Okay. Okay. These guys have fired all the ammunition as well.
At ease. Advance! Ceasefire! Halt!
Okay, gents.
Forward! Move!
Okay, lads, come on. Okay.
Forward! Double time! At ease.
Ah, they're being shot. Okay, let's make a move with the cavalry. We want to get the pikemen closer to the wall so we can shoot also at the enemy pikemen.
We await your command. Forward!
Come on.
Forward! Forward!
Okay, they're making a move. Let's take a speed down.
Forward! Attack! Ceasefire! Halt!
Ah, they are rolling. Okay. Oh, come on. Here are commands.
Fire at will! Attack! Attack! Units, move out!
Okay, right again. Down a sec this time. Okay, there's a taken prisoner. Can we upset the enemy pikemen? Okay, they're at it. So, those pikemen have been routed. That's pretty good. Don't break.
Attack!
Where are you going? God damn it. Ah, useless.
Attack! The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours. Attack! We await your command.
Okay. Let's see if they can be induced to make a move. Oh, why don't you come out? Oh no, there's never mind. Okay, that's fine.
Units march!
Okay, why don't you, maybe you come out here. Here, let's see how they're going to respond to that. Oh, someone's shooting us, the cowards. aren't moving. That's very annoying. What am I going to do? They won't reach. Oh, fired all their ammunition? Damn. Okay, have to come up. Or maybe let you stay where you are. Let you come up. Come on. Cannon, lads. Don't just stare at the enemy, or stare at the walls, or whatever you're doing. Oh, man.
With great speed!
With great speed. Did you hear your commander asking you to move with great speed? You're not moving with great speed. You're barely moving at all. Now we're talking. Okay. Okay. Where do we have some? Here we have a unit with some ammunition as opposed to none. Okay. So let's take these guys on this side. You will not reach. Damn it. No, it's better. You will not move. God damn. Painful.
Guards, at ease.
Now they're moving at last. Okay, let's charge. Can we charge the musketeers? This is gonna be a glorious charge. Oh yeah, that's what we're talking.
Forward! Avoid ceasefire!
Okay, we routed another unit. Okay, it's fine. Start shooting.
Move out! Move! Onward! Shift it! We're under attack! Attack!
Okay, they both were out. Good.
Attack! Stand and fight, men!
It's looking good now. You come over here. In a hurry.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Only 5 men? How did this happen? Okay, they have been broken.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like
where
this, we will
is our
smash the
general?
enemy.
Well, cover. Okay. Okay, they're all broken. That's good.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
Okay, we had a lot of casualties, but at least we won the battle. Over an hour. No. What are you doing? How did you manage to do that? A bunch of you fell over and broke your heads. Okay, I have to get some more Rodon pikemen. How did I manage to lose so many men?
All of Christendom will be awed by the victory we have won here today.
It was a bit of a Pyrrhic victory, to be honest. Okay. Lost 112 men, killed 34. They were double bronze chevron, so lost 105, killed 33. How do you explain that?
Let rogues and cheats prognosticate concerning kings or kingdoms' fate. I think myself to be as wise as he that gazeth on the skies. My sight goes beyond the depth of a pond or rivers in the greatest rain, whereby I can tell that all will be well when the king enjoys his own again. Yes, this I can tell that all will be well when the king enjoys his own again. There's neither
Ransom.
Surely,
Ransom accepted.
by God's will, we have triumphed.
from the start
Okay.
was it peace or civil wars. The man in the moon may wear a t-shirt by running after Charles his Queen, but all's to no end for the time.
Trade increase. Pass on command. Okay, wow, that was a long episode. Longer than I expected. We lost a unit. We lost a unit of pikemen. Not surprising. Okay, so that was the episode, a very long one. Thank you for sticking around this far. Thank you for rejoining my campaign after a very long pause, and I hope to see you at the next episode. Thank you for watching.